22 part due. Here's the seal. You can see that? It's a bearing and a seal housing with electronic wiring in it. And it has these little connectors that are going to go back in to this connector once I pull it apart and replace this bearing and seals housing unit once we rinse out this differential. Got to be careful, there's some shims in here, thrust washers that take up space in the unit in order to make it run properly for the front diff. Some people think the misconception is you got to take off these 4 front bolts underneath here in order to move the differential forward, which will not go far enough forward because the axle's in the way, in order to get the drive shaft off. Well, that, my friends, is false information. So the way you do it is El Chingadero, big bar. The big bar. You can pry it off and get it to an angle. Once you take the roll pin out of the shaft, right there, the big old 5/16 roll pin. We're going to replace that with a grade 8 bolt, so it'll make it easier to do it next time if it needs to be done. But the outer axle seals look pretty good. The boots are all in good shape. We're just documenting it so that we can submit it to the customer and make sure that everything's been done and nobody's getting screwed. So that's my story. I'm Rhino and I'm sticking to it. So get back to Shed 22 Racing.